we've got 2,000 there. So we should be able to start 1,000 concrete. Craft it. And then I think we can do another 1,000 concrete once this first one finishes. We can get another one going there. We're going to get some lead and some clay going in that. Okay. Nope. Close enough for government work. Alright, so we'll start this one, and we're going to put some wood in there until I have craft. We're going to go to this one, and then we're going to put this wood in there until it crafts. We're going to go back over to the cement mixer, and we're getting close to 1,000. So I hope my videos have been helpful to you guys to help you in the beginning, and even some of the tips from later on. Almost to where we can stop that. Wow, I am good. Alright, so go back to here, concrete mix, we can make another 1,000. Alright, so we're not going to have enough small stone to make another 1,000, but that's okay. We'll have enough after we do it tonight. We'll go ahead and put the cement away. We're going to put half the stone over here. Nails. We were going to make nails, weren't we? You know what? I want 100 nails. Give me 100 of those puppies. That's kind of loud. Well, great. I'm glad I could help out. Now, normally I would not run 3 forges up here because it does raise the heat level, and it is going to get a screamer zombie to come in. But it really doesn't matter because this isn't where my main base is, and I can go down and I can kill the screamer zombie and I can fight off whatever little horde she brings in. Again, ultimately, I want to put these 3 forges underground about halfway between the church and here. That way, if it does produce a screamer zombie, the screamer zombie will come up on top of, on the ground above it. And hopefully I can put spikes up in that area and have those take her out before she ever sees me. I believe they have to see you before they'll call in more zombies, but we'll test that out and see. Alright, we have our nails. Now, you're probably going, well, what is he going to use the nails for? Well, the nails are going to be used for creating the crates that we're going to use for separating our stuff out down below. Down in our little hidey hole down in the ground under the church. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back over here and check this. Okay, so that's still making the sand. It'll be making the other in a minute. I am thinking that We may carry some other stuff over to the church. But do we want to do that right now, or do we want to go get the drop? How far away is the drop? Oh, wow. The drop is practically near the church. I could get that on the way back. And then head over to the church. Yeah, I might do that. I might just do that. We'll go over and get the drop, and then we'll come back over to the church. Let's take the bones with us. Take the leather with us. Take the fat with us. We'll go ahead and take the green tea with us. We'll leave those two here just in case we need them later. We're going to leave the blunderbuss here. We're going to leave the medicine here for the time being. We're going to leave the spare crossbow here, even though we don't have any bolts or arrows here for it. Speaking of which, we need to make some more iron crossbow. Well, let's wait and see what we get in the loot drop, or in the airdrop. Maybe we get something good. Let's go see what it is, shall we? Yippee! Let's go check out the airdrop. I thought I had a mission to shoot some of those from cover, but maybe that was in the other game. You know, when you're playing multiple games, it's real easy to get confused as to what you've done in one and what you've done in another one. And I thought I had gotten a mission that wanted me to shoot zombies from cover, but I could be so mistaken on that. Once we get back to the church, I'm going to kind of look at my missions and see if there's any that I can do other than this one about killing the putrid girl and decayed mother and all that sort of stuff. Okay, not bad. We'll go back over to the church and check it out, see what we still need. I probably need to put my bedroll down in the church, but I kind of don't want to put my bedroll down in the place where I'm going to be bringing the hordes to. That way, if I get killed, I show up away from where the horde is at. Alright, so let's go around the edge over here. And let's go in here and let's get some wood, because we need to make some crates. We need to go down and make a place for the crates, though. Down in our little hidey hole over there. I want to expand out this area down here and make us a nice little safe room, so to speak. It's not really big enough yet to do this, so I want to make it a little bigger, and I hate when I do that. Pick up the crossbow, Mark. Stop dropping things. Pickaxe. Okay. Alright. You're probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm kind of making an area here where I can put some of these crates down. so they'll be easy to deal with. I'll also put some crates down where I'm going to have the forges. I need that, otherwise I would not take this out normally. But that's helpful for me for making gunpowder, and I need all of that I can get. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a... Is it this one? Is it this one? Yes. So the first thing I'm going to make is a storage for weapons. We're going to craft this one. While we're crafting that, we're going to read this, even though we already knew it. Ah, we did not know the rocket launcher, though. So now we have that one. And we have a 600 AK receiver, which looks just like a pistol almost. That's weird. Alright, so can we put together an AK? No, we do not have that one. But wow, I will definitely be saving this one because a 600 level on that is just spectacular. So we're going to put this over here. We're going to go here and we're going to supply. And we're going to put the weapon storage in there. We don't need this AK receiver because we've got a purple one. Why would we want this one? Scrap it. Alright. Then we're going to want one for ammunition. And that's going to go on top of that one. We're going to need one for building. Actually, we're probably going to make 2 of those. Because building supplies tend to get a lot, so. Now we're going to go back to our pick and take this out a little bit. Alright, I got a few more skill points there. And I know I should probably be using a shovel for that stuff, but there's really no point since by the time I got the shovel out, I could have been done with it with the pick. So. Also, I'll be moving my campfire down here and my food and everything down here. Again, kind of as a safety net, storage hole down below. Oh, I know. Hey, Bluminati. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you there. I apologize. I was kind of focused. I sent it out via Twitter, the notification that I was streaming. But sometimes Twitch doesn't tell you when somebody starts. That's why I send out the tweets as well. And I apologize for not seeing you there earlier. I was very focused on trying to get this stuff taken care of. What time are we at in real life? 5 o'clock. Well, so much for her making it home by 5, huh? Okay, so we've got the people other than Geek Everything, Luna. We've got everybody here to get started with the multiplayer, but we can't start until she gets here, so hopefully she'll get here pretty soon. Alright, let's see. Can I put the building materials down yet? That'll fit there, and that'll fit there. Okay, good. So now I need to I'm going to do one for food and one for medicine. Alright, so let's make one for food and let's make one for health. Alright. Alright, so we can start getting some organizing done here. Oh, and in regards to the AK find, I have never, ever found anything in this game until today that was a 600 level. A purple 600 level in a loot drop or a container or something like that. This is the first time I've ever seen it. That's pretty wild. You know what? We're going to start making some gunpowder since we've got the stuff in here to do it with. So we'll just go ahead and say, hey, make some gunpowder. Alright, so building supplies. Let's see what all we got here. We're going to put the nails in the building supplies. We're going to put the forge steel in the building supplies. We're going to take the stone with us, and we're going to take the stone with us. Well, that was smart. Alright, we're going to take the stone with us. We need another 500. I think we've got another 500 over at the other location so that we can start doing that. I'm going to put this in here. I know it's not really building supply stuff to speak of, but it's fine for the time being. Not going to hurt anything. Food, I'm going to put in the food. So let's put the eggs in there. Okay, gun supply, I'm going to put the oil in the gun supply because it allows me to make the repair kits for the guns. I'm going to keep the tea on me, I think. No, I'm not going to keep the tea on me. I'm going to put the tea away right now. I don't need it. I'm going to put that can of soup in there. That's fine. What else? Oh, well, maybe that's what did it, because I have actually, in this game, I have gotten my Quality Joe up to level 3. I believe I did anyway. Let's make sure. Wait a minute, where was the Quality Joe at? Oh, go to skills, Duber. Quality Joe. Yep, I've got my Quality Joe at level 3. And so my loot quality gets a plus 100. And my scavenging skill is at 60. So maybe that helped. Maybe that's what bumped me up and gave me that purple in there. I'm a big fan of getting Quality Joe up as quickly as possible. Otherwise, it can be tough. I want a couple of those. And leather, I'll keep 5 of those. Keep the sand here, the gunpowder. I'm actually going to put the gunpowder in the ammunition. And I'm still making it, so that's why that hasn't finished. I got 42 more to go. Why am I hot? Why am I hot? Huh. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Alright, so I'm actually going to go over to the other base and get that concrete that's been made and get a few other things that are over at the other location before dark. And there's always a chance there's going to be a screamer over there when I get there because I left all 3 forges going. So it is a possibility. I may go ahead and get the stuff that I need and get the 3 forges put down below, because I am halfway between the 2 buildings already. So I could go ahead and put it down at this point. Put the 3 forges underground. So if they call in a screamer, it calls it like in between my 2 locations instead of right on top of one of them.